Alright guys, so my detail guy is here. Irvin's Mobile Car Wash. Good guy, man. Dedicated to his business, and you know, he's there when you need him. But I give these out to him. For my boy Ace Shoots merch.
Okay.
Stay over here, baby. Okay.
What? Let me touch it. Let me touch it.
You turn it on for him?
Oh, this is good. See how you run. Here we go.
Detail the Hellcat.
We're gonna do with the soap. We should start making it like proper stuff over there.
Okay.
That's one is back.
Just to remove all the imperfections from the clear coat, right?
Clear coat, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna start in the front now because really let you guys see it. When you hear like a rough, you know,
You can hear it, yeah.
you can hear it. You see? So that's all the dairy he have. You see the glade bar?
Yeah.
How he take everything. So now you don't hurt a lot. It's still ready. Anyways.
It's not an easy job, guys. It takes patience. It takes patience. Been getting it.
What's up?
And watching A-Marie. It's looking good. If everybody does their job as good neighbors, all these properties will look good. Everywhere we go, we clean up. We move, we clean up nice. It's a lot, still a lot to do, If everybody does their job as a good neighbor, everything will be nice and clean. We had to level out this whole floor, this whole ground right here. But we can't touch this side because that's not our side. And I guess they taking it personal that we're cleaning up on our side. But gotta do what you gotta do.
Ayo, CEO.
Life.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Thank you guys for subscribing to the channel, liking the channel, sharing the channel, and supporting me throughout this journey. It's been a quick summer. We had a lot of plans. Me and my wife had a lot of plans, and we accomplished a lot of it, and we still got a lot to do. Like, the agenda is crazy right now. Between balancing the time for my business, my family, and the new house we just bought, you know, we've been doing a lot. Interior, we've been buying everything that is needed, and now we're working on the outside. Thank God they bought this property next door and they cleaned out that trash that they had all over. But yeah, and if every neighbor is a good neighbor, the area will look nice and clean. We came from West Hartford where everybody was pleasant, everybody minded their own business, everybody, you know, did their duties as being good neighbors as far as keeping their lawns clean. But everything looks pretty good except this back area and back of the house. But anyways, me and my wife, we focus on us. We don't focus on nobody else. And if 1 out of 5 people don't like us, is because that person is very miserable. We're not miserable people. We have kids. We have to be happy. We have to be active. We have to stay healthy. We have to keep moving, keep working, keep grinding. Like I said, I don't paint a pretty picture. I'm not on YouTube to lie or portray something I'm not. I'm a very hard worker, and I wake up early, and the first thing I do is check my bank accounts, make sure all my bills went through, all my business checks went through, and that's what I do. Wake up every morning, thank God for health, hit the shower, put on anything, because the less time you spend on your wardrobe and be out the door, the more you get to execute that day. A lot of people, they have goals, but they don't execute them. I'm a type of person, I sit down with my wife, and we're gonna plan this, and we're gonna do this, that. We're gonna sacrifice weekends. We're gonna sacrifice going out, and that's what basically I like to do. My lifestyle. I party. I have fun in my schedule, in my terms. When all my bills are paid and my kids are taken care of, and my wife is taken care of, and my home and my businesses are taken care of, that's when I take the time to enjoy myself. I'm sorry if some people call me to catch up, but at the moment that they call me, I'm not ready to take time away from my responsibilities. Because at the end of the day, regardless of your lifestyle, we all have responsibilities. So you can't not like someone for taking care of their responsibilities. I don't expect nobody to take care of my responsibility. You know, we like to help whoever is in need, you know, as a good neighbor. But you know, some people are just miserable, man. Some people judge a book by its cover. Some people are just they're not happy with themselves, so they tend to observe your life and judge. You know, like, and remember, God is watching. So if you throw stones, make sure you don't live in a glass house. You know, it's common sense. You can't throw stones if you live in a glass house. If your life is not perfect, which none of our lives is, we always working on our life. So if you have time to, you know, comment or say something negative out of somebody else's life, you're taking away good energy from your life to prosper, because we all working on to becoming better and better than the old us. I don't compete with nobody. All I do is try to become better than the old me. I have a good control of my life, and who do I choose to be in my life? I have the power for you not to exist in my life if I don't want you to. Now, I do appreciate networking and speaking positive and inspiring other people. I don't like hurting other people. But when someone tries to hurt me or my family or a way of life, then, you know, I take that step forward firm. And I don't back down from nothing. No problems, no responsibilities. I take care of all my responsibilities as a man. And if every man would do that, you know, the world would be a better place, man. Remember, we have kids that look up to us. You have to be a man of your word. You have to be inspiring. You can't speak negativity. You know, especially when you're raising kids and you're in a marriage and a family, you're the most important part of the tree. You know, we have to all represent our family, our last names, you know, the way we carry ourselves, you know. So I try to be a good human being overall because I wasn't always nice. And the way why I say nice is someone tried to make a bad comment about my life, like I would really make sure that I would address it. See, now I can't address everything because if I address everything, it's taking time and energy from my day, from my, you know, from my daily lifestyle that I like to work, and I like all my days to be nothing but positive. That's why I try to stay calm and be an example for my family, for my children, for my kids.